Hurricane Matthew gaining strength as it inches closer to the U.S. coastline, where some 2 million people already being urged to evacuate.
Now, this is the powerful storm that pounds Bahamas this morning. Even more evacuation orders are expected to be issued today before Matthew hits parts of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas as early as later today. Well, right now, the hurricane is a Category 3 storm, but it's expected to be upgraded. Barack Obama is warning those in Matthew's path to take evacuation orders seriously. He says if the core of the storm strikes Florida, it could have devastating effect. Now, the storm has already left at least 26 people dead. Fierce winds are now lashing the Bahamas. Parts of Cuba, Jamaica, and the Dominican Republic have also been hit, and Haiti received a devastating blow.
If you are headed to the airport, especially if you are headed down towards that area, check first. Some cancellations in effect, especially for those Florida-bound flights. Travelers reminded to check on the status. Coming up in a few minutes, we will be speaking live to a reporter in Daytona Beach as the state prepares for landfall of Matthew. 6:04 right now on Breakfast Television. Toronto police releasing the photo of a man wanted in the now infamous beer toss at this week's wildcard game between the Jays and the Orioles. The Jays organization revealing security will be stepped up as a result for postseason games. Here's the picture released yesterday. Was widely shared online. The man quickly identified as Ken Pagan. He works at Post Media. In a statement, spokesperson for the company tells us, I can confirm Ken Pagan is an employee of Post Media. We are conducting an internal investigation, but have reached no conclusions at this time. The Toronto Sun, which is owned by Post, reports that Pagan denies he threw the beer during Tuesday's game, explaining that he had been drinking from a cup. And indeed, there are some pictures online of him with a plastic cup in his hand full of beer. Pagan reportedly spoke with police last night and is now making arrangements to meet with officers at 52 Division. So far, no charges have been laid. As you mentioned, Tanny, probably a mischief charge. The Jays will be boosting security and updating alcohol policies, including a possible ban on cans for postseason games.
And happening right now, a vigil is being held in Burlington where a truck carrying pigs rolled over just steps away from where they were headed, a slaughterhouse. Here now's a live look at the animal rights activists who have been camping out here all night long near Harvester and Appleby. They're protesting the treatment of the animals involved in yesterday's crash and are asking for the pigs to be taken to a nearby sanctuary and not the slaughterhouse. The rollover happened around 7 o'clock yesterday morning. Crews had to cut open the truck to free some of the trapped pigs. Other pigs broke loose and had to be rounded up. A total of 180 pigs were packed into the transport when the vehicle lost control and flipped over. About 40 of the pigs are now dead. Just minor injuries for the driver. No word yet on any charges for the person who was behind the wheel. As for the protesters, one woman, Anita Krantz, was arrested for obstructing police. She is the same activist currently on trial for giving water to pigs through an opening in a trailer as they were going to the same Burlington pork plant back in June. Those proceedings are still underway.
Wow. We'll be talking with some of the protesters a little later on here on Breakfast Television.